you got to leave early, you got to leave. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So,
it's fine. I might have to eat during the show. I see we're
uh,
live, but yeah, I'll probably be killing a couple burgers here shortly, people. But yeah,
okay.
about it.
We are live, so welcome to Rick's Life as I said. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, the only time zone that matters. Good to see you all. Well, right now there's actually only one in the chat. So, unless there's some lurkers. I mean, two live moves become a lurker, you know. So, we're giving a few minutes for other people to show up. But, yeah.
We appreciate the lurkers.
Yeah. Oh, I got my car back. So while we're waiting for people, I got my car back on Saturday morning. So he had it for 14 days. Mind you, though, it's a nice, sweet ride now. I can hear it as I'm driving along. You know, it's nice and quiet. You know, I can listen to the radio. I can even listen to audiobooks off of my phone because the radio it's got a standard radio in it, and it didn't come with Bluetooth back in those days.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I can even play my phone and listen to my audio books. So it's not quiet now. Before I couldn't even hear it. I had to have the radio cranked up so loud to get over the the bearings, you know. So you got that in. You done the brakes too. They seem fine right now. Everything seems fine. You know.
Nice, nice.
So
Well, it's good.
now
I'm
I can.
glad you got it back finally. So, and
Oh
that
yeah,
things seem to be in shape. So, I know in the
yeah,
future, if you ever want to upgrade your stereo, uh, there, in my opinion, you can get working equipment extremely cheap if you're not picky or into it for the best sound quality. Like, I don't want to refer Walmart, but you can get a cheap Walmart system that does a Bluetooth everything.
yeah. I mean,
It's
all I want is something that does Bluetooth. I can listen to my audiobooks through
yeah,
the speakers that are already in the vehicle.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. So I mean, or you might have maybe an aux outlet, auxiliary outlet in your stereo, maybe. I don't know. Some have them, some don't. So if you have one of those, you could run a cord to your phone if you have that on your phone too. So
Oh,
that's
like
another question.
I know what you're on about. I don't
Yeah,
see one
kind
on
of like
there.
a headphone jack.
Yes, yeah, I know what you're saying. No, I don't believe I
Okay.
got one.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
So yeah, I don't know. As it's everybody's got their own flavor, but they've come. The old days back when you burned your car up. A replacement stereo is probably a lot more expensive than they are now. Now it's like dime a dozen for some of the
Yeah.
everyday stuff, which has come a long way too. I mean, obviously, if you want any
Yeah,
higher
but
end quality, all that, you can spend, a whole lot and go way up. But just for a regular stereo to listen to your books and shit on, I mean, you might be able to spend $60 and get something with Bluetooth and be set.
yeah. But the only question is the slot that the radio fits in,
hmm
right?
You probably have what's called a dual din, I would
Yeah,
assume, where it's bigger. Yeah. No, that's
yeah.
fine. They sell all that shit at Walmart too. There's a little kit thing that fits in if you need. And if you get one of the newer ones, like that'll make it look like a new car with the CarPlay set up, it's a dual din anyway. So it'll just
Oh,
pop out,
okay.
pop right in. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I run a single and I had to swap out and get a thing for mine to fit in right because most of them are dual, even in the Subaru there. So, but yeah,
Okay.
nowadays it's so much easier. And like, you can look at your brand, Look at your brand of stereo. Half the time, if it's anything common, you can get a harness transfer kit right on the shelf. So you're just plugging into your factory and then plug into your stereo. You're good to go. So yeah, you don't have to worry about all the wiring and shit with most of them. Now,
Yeah.
like a lot of things, they say it's direct, and sometimes it don't always work that way. But they usually, you can order them too, but they're a lot more expensive if you order one.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to, but that's a different story. Well, you don't
Yeah.
have to. You have to if you want to plug and play and not build your own uh, uh clip or whatever, plug-in clip. But anyway, I'm getting way out of the field here. But anyway,
Yeah. So I got to do that, but also I gotta either get underneath there myself or get my buddy to look. You mean I told you about the spare tire, right? I got it sitting in the
hmm
back of the vehicle, but that is such a goddamn humongous tire. It takes up practically over half of the floor space in the back of the vehicle. You know, I gotta look. I mean, I'm trying to think that if I have, I'm hoping I can find some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Stuff you can hook things to, and stand it up on its side and strap it in, so it
okay,
don't take
like
up so much room.
bungee cords or straps or something.
Yeah, yeah, but it's got to
Yeah,
have.
yeah, you
I
can
can't think of
probably
the
come up with
word.
something. Thank
What in the hell are the things called that you hook onto? You know, how it slipped my mind. I was only talking about it with somebody else a couple of hours ago, but I got to look
you.
and see if I got any. If there's anything I can hook onto in the vehicle, you
Okay,
know,
yeah, yeah.
because if I ain't
Type
got
of hook.
nothing, I ain't gonna be able to stand it up. You know, so. But anyway, that's little thing. Now that I got it paid off and got it back and it's running right, I got to now I'm going to start like fixing the door locks and all that kind of shit. I'm going to do that now. You know, mess around with that, see if I can get that fixed. So anyway, that's it. That's where we're at on that. So happy days. It's still not as good as my truck though. I do miss my truck. I mean, the
Yeah, you
truck
had a
was
winner.
me. You know, so
You had a winner.
no, I did. I did.
Then you let you got nice. Start thinking with the wrong head.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, that's what happened. So there you go. You know. Oh God. Anyway, what was I going to talk about? I can't remember. I don't know how. Oh, you might get out of here early anyway because I have a bit of. I mean, I haven't been doing too well today. Uh, you know, I've had for not getting too graphic. I've had a bit of a queasy stomach all afternoon. So, you know, I might have to bail on you. Just thought I'd let you know. So, see how it goes. I haven't eaten all day either because I've just felt all day long. I mean, not eating something. I mean, look at me; it ain't gonna hurt me any, to go without a meal. So, but it doesn't. But it doesn't do good on the old diabetes, though. Because you got to keep that intake in, keep the old, you know, not metabolism, your old glucose sugar level at a certain level. So that's the. I mean, that's the only thing about it. Oh, I went back to the. I'm just rambling here, waiting for people to show up. I went. I went to my foot doctor Monday. I haven't been to them. I normally go every 9 weeks because they check my feet, for the diabetes and stuff. And while I'm there, I go ahead and let them do my manicure my toes, my toenails and all that shit. Anyway, I haven't been there for about, I don't know, ever since, how long ago did I have that leg infection? About 3
I
months
don't know,
ago?
but this is bad timing with my burger.
Oh, you eating now, are you? Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, all she said to me was, she goes, who in the hell's been hacking up your toes? I said, self-inflicted. I've been trying to do it myself. You know? She goes, anyway. But anyway, that was all I was going to say. I thought it was funny. She goes, who in the hell tore these toes up?
That's not as bad as where I thought it could have been going. So
No, it wasn't going that bad,
that's
but
cool.
I just thought I made it even sound even better. But anyway, I got that done. But the only thing is my insurance copay, because they call that a specialist, right? $45 goddamn dollars now a visit. But you break that over 9-10 weeks, it ain't that bad really. So you go, I guess that's how I'm justifying it anyway. Yeah, don't get me started on that shit. Anyway, what else is new?
Just get a bench grinder, bolt it to the floor, stick your foot up there. That
Yeah, well,
would save
actually,
yourself some money.
hey, I was thinking. I mean, I was thinking about it because of my back and leaning down there, it stretches my back really fierce. I can reach my toes, but it's very painful to be down there for a long period. So, but a Dremel, have a Dremel in the hand, and that gives me an extra, length at the end of the in my hand, the Dremel. Hey, that's what she was using on Monday. You know, polishing the old toenails with the Dremel. So why can't you sort of like put the little round thing with the sandpaper on it and whittle them down with the sandpaper?
Probably could. May create some heat though. So if you slip, holy shit, you're gonna be bleeding all over, and they're gonna think somebody massacred you.
Yeah, that's why I go to the specialist to get it done. It's twofold. As I said, they check my feet and upper leg, lower legs there for any signs of something might be happening with the old blood clots and all that kind of good stuff. I don't want to lose any body parts. So I don't mind paying it just for that alone. To me, getting the old manicure is sort of like just a bonus of the actual trip. That's not what I'm going for. I'm going to have my feet checked. But it's all, they charge you for it anyway, whether I have it done or not. As I told you, I think the bill is, I think they charge my insurance or Medicare, was it $278 a visit? And they wonder why Medicare is going broke. I personally don't think that's worth $278. Because a lot of times I don't even see the actual doctor himself. It's his assistant that comes in and does the thing. Then a lot, and a few times it's just been the lady who does the actual toes. She looks at my feet and goes, if there's a problem, she'll go off and grab the assistant to come in to look at them. So it's and they charge me full price for that. You know, insurance is a scam. I don't care what you say. Hey, Two Live Moo. You know, listening to you while fixing my front load washing machine. See, front load.
Oh
Whoever
man.
invented the front loader washing machine, right, needs to be shot. I've had front loaders and I don't like them. You know, I prefer on the washing machine. I prefer the top loader. I don't know why. I just do. I, you know, front loader on the dryer is not a problem, but a front loader washing machine is a real pain in the ass. You know.
Yeah, I'd say front loaders are a pain in the ass. I don't know about shooting the inventor, but they had at least, I don't know, throw some, I don't know, do something, tar and feather the guy or something. But
Throw rocks at them.
Yeah.
now throw rocks at him. Yeah, yeah. I was a dumbass and gotten influenced by a female. I always say, women are responsible for everything that gets men in trouble, pretty much, and
Yeah.
that was the thing. So she had to have a front loader. Got the front loader. Nothing but damn proud. I think I replaced the motor twice. The seal leaked. We had some other issue with it. I will state we ran it for about 8 years, something like that.
Yeah.
And but still, that's not really a long time.
No, another thing too. I'm not saying the top loaders don't, but to me, I noticed with the front loaders that big rubber seal they
Mhm.
go sometimes, and also you've practically.
Yep.
I mean, you've got to wipe that thing down every time that you use it. Otherwise, it
Yeah, you
starts
got to wipe
leaking.
it and keep it open and let it dry, which
Yeah,
is sometimes difficult to do when you do like 2 loads a day every day, like clockwork. So,
yeah.
but and sometimes more. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't, I don't envy you, Moo. So I should be fixing my washer too currently, but I haven't yet because I've been
Yeah, Two
lazy.
Live
And
Moose
that's the
says
top
one.
loader.
Yeah, Two Live Moose says when the thing finally dies, he's going to get a Speed Queen top loader. You know.
Yes, yes, that's what I should have done. Yeah, the key point is Speed Queen there, top loader. So.
Yeah.
Heavy duty commercial grade, you're paying more, but you don't have to fuck with it so much. So
Oh yeah.
way better. And you can like they're a beast because a lot of them look like they'll handle a lot, but they really won't. Sure, it might do it, but is it really coming out clean? Where you get
Yeah.
one of those more commercial ones, and it works a lot better.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So
Don't
yeah,
don't like the price, but Moo's got that.
yeah, yeah. Now talking about machines and stuff, I've told you all about my little. I got that little tabletop dishwasher. It holds about 4 or 5 dinner plates. A few glasses and a few, but basically a 2 or 3 place setting. I think is how they describe it. Right, will fit in there, and it washes good. But it's, I mean, I've had it close to 15 years now, and it's starting to show its age. But I tell you, of course, I don't use it anymore. I haven't used it for about a year now because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to load it. I don't know how to put I don't. I never
You
ever
forgot
bought the
all
right.
that shit. As soon
I
as she
never
moved
bought the
in, you
right.
forgot it all.
Yeah, I never bought the right detergent or whatever you call for it. How I survived for 69 fucking years, I don't know. But you know, so well, anyway, where I was going with this is, I mean, she is cramming that thing full more than it's made to hold. She's doing 2 or 3 loads a day. I said, if that goes, that's it. I said, I ain't buying it. I said, I bought that 15 years ago, and it was I think it was around $150. I said, God knows what that'll cost now. You know?
I don't really see the point. I mean, if it's just, especially just you, it doesn't make
Oh,
a
I'm
lot of sense
lazy. I
there.
hate this.
Yeah, well,
I hate
still, I mean,
washing dishes.
how
Now, what
many
I
do
used
you
to
use
do
as being a single individual, though? I mean, you're probably not
when I was
throwing your
living
pots
on
and
my
pans in
own,
there.
when I was living on my own, I said I don't like washing dishes. I would when I ate, when I finished, I rinsed my plates off and stuff and stuck them in there. I would leave it honestly for 3 or 4 days. Then I would do a load. You know, that's what I do
Hmm.
with mine when I was using it.
Yeah.
But even
Yeah, I
when she
got
got
like
here, I was
dinner dishes
what?
and maybe I got dinner dishes, coffee. Like we each
Yeah,
got a coffee cup and we each got a glass for like something else. I mean,
yeah.
we had more than that, but
Oh hell, I even
throughout a
throw
day,
I even
that's like all I use. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's not. I don't know.
I even throw the
Whatever.
what you call it in there. You know, the frying pans, the other pots and everything. I throw them
Okay.
all in there.
Well, uh,
You know, I might do two
I know a
different loads.
lot of
One that
them
has
you're
the
not
dishes
supposed to. It depends on your pans
is
and
put it
all
on
that.
heavy
So
load. You
right,
press the
but
heavy
the
load button.
finish on pans doesn't like the dishwasher fluid. So some
The what?
pans some pans you're not supposed to put in a dishwasher.
Hey,
So
I don't buy high quality like you.
right, well, even some of the cheap ones, like that Teflon shit will flake right off in the
Hey,
dishwasher. So there's no
if
point
they
in even.
flake off, it flakes off. You know.
Well, what the hell's the point of buying it if you're just gonna beat the shit out of it and buy
I
another one in
more
6
like
months?
I bought it. Uh, what the pans and frying pans with Teflon? I only bought them because it was
Yeah,
the price. The price was right.
yeah, because it comes with free seasoning.
You know. So the only thing I never washed in there was my cast iron. I got a frying pan and another sort of like Dutch oven thing, right? And I always wipe those out. You know, I didn't never stuck them in the dishwasher. But problem is they're sitting in one of the cupboards there, just rusting away now. I don't like using uh, cast iron, so and
Yeah, they work
I don't know
in
how.
when you got them, prepared properly and seasoned. They work pretty well.
Yeah,
So,
oh, I know that,
but a lot of
and
people don't take
yeah,
care of them.
my eggs never stuck to my cast iron pan or anything. It was just as good as Teflon. I never had any problems with it. But you season it right and take care of it. But I don't know how to cook. You know, I don't know how in the hell I ate for all the years I was single. You know, how in the hell did I get so fat if I don't know how to cook? You know,
That's probably why. Fast food.
I don't eat much fast food. I never have. Don't get me
Uh,
wrong. I'll get a burger every now and then. But no,
you got some
I used to cook
genetics.
my own food.
You got you get genetics can be an issue. Obviously, thyroid problems, stuff like that could be an issue.
Yeah.
Life habits, activity, what you eat, how many calories. Do you sit around drink monsters all day while you sit there and watch TV? All this shit
Well,
has
see,
an
that's
effect.
it. I would cook myself a good meal in the evening. And I mean, once I sat down and ate, that was it. I didn't move for the rest of the. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go out running or getting into any activities in the evenings. So,
Yeah, but
but
you were
hey,
working all day, right?
yeah, yeah, oh
So
yeah,
you would figure it would counter. So
yeah.
but you worked like a bank and kept stocking somehow. So
You know,
I don't know.
I I can even make. I've made cakes, brownies, and all that desserts too. I can do all that, but how I mean, right now I don't know how to do anything. You know? So all I say is, don't complain then. You know, oh, I'm tired of cooking every day. Well, said you don't like my cooking because you say I don't know how. You know, that shuts her up
Yep.
normally.
I know exactly where you're going with this. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I forgot a lot of shit myself. So
yeah,
once in a while, I got to jump in and save the day magically. But
yeah.
once she was trained, once things were coming out good around here, and uh, sometimes you just got to step back and let them do their thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with you, but I mean,
Huh?
Am I gonna have to jump in this chair?
No,
What are you
talking about kids
She's
potty
trained.
training and shit.
That's not what she
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Dinner was great, babe. Dinner was great.
Now you talking shit about my cooking?
No, I was just saying dinner was great. You did a great job grilling the burgers for me. I threw the propane tank in, basically walked away, and you did everything else. Thank you.
Yes. That's what I do.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Yep.
I love you.
And that coffee's looking good too.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So, what's called it? I forgot what I was going to talk. Anyway, getting past that, we're getting a few people in here now. I can. Oh shit. Anyway, I'll take care of that in a minute. Yeah. So let me move on. I haven't done any shooting yet. I hope to do some tomorrow.
I did.
We got. I think rain doesn't come until Saturday here. Been up in the 80s every day. It's been nice. So I'm going to do some shooting tomorrow morning. You know, and, get back in that routine. What I was saying. You know.
Got out yesterday for a little bit, I believe it was.
Oh yeah, I saw your short that you put up.
Yeah.
How 9mm destroyed your targets.
Yep. Yeah. It was crazy to see, man. It was, took a shot and the whole thing just folded in and collapsed, and I was like, what the hell? Like,
yeah, but was it made for only 22?
No, I made those. That's a piece of rebar. I think one of them, the stem was shot, I think, probably with a rifle round. I'm not sure. I don't know. There was a pretty big ding on one of the stems, and I think that when I hit it with the 9, it just collapsed it. So it had enough. So, but
Okay.
it's probably just from the overwhelming force. Like according to G Labs and everybody. Just
mind you,
the thing got scared.
Oh well, I mean, I don't know how long it's been down at my friend's house now. At least 4 or 5 years. Where I made the stand out of electrical conduit, the round pipes.
Yep.
I bought what was it, 4 of them, 10 foot, and cut them in half, so they're 5 foot. And I got the 4 legs and the bar going across. And when I was, I'm going to be honest. As I said, I can normally hit what I'm shooting at, but a few times I've hit the actual stand. So those conduits have some bullet holes in them. I reckon it'll collapse soon one day. You know what I'm saying? Because
It happens.
Yeah, oh yeah,
it happens. I can't even say it if I hit my target or I hit the bar. So I don't know. Because the whole thing just collapsed in. So I thought I hit my target, but I don't. Maybe I was a little low and it hit the bar. I don't know. So
yeah,
it's hard to say when it happens quick like that sometimes. So I guess, but either way, target down. But it was nice to get out, shoot a little bit. One of my batteries is dead, and my 1522. So that was not a learning thing, but I was unaware.
yeah.
went out, tried to get the red dot that one has on it working. It just wouldn't turn on. So then I had to swap over to a laser. So, because that's what I got on that as a secondary. And then it was like cheating. Like you just can't miss. You know,
Yeah.
it's just, that thing is too damn accurate. So, but yeah, got to have some fun. So screwed up and shot one of my mags full of hollow points. Yeah, typical shit that we do sometimes. But I ejected it, set it aside and everything next to some other ones. And apparently, when I was going through, somehow I picked it up and blew some money there I wasn't planning on. But that's how these things go sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's at the door. I'll be right back. Hold the fort.
All right. Now, this could be interesting. I think it says landlord. Is it the feds? I don't know if the lady was there. Hopefully, it's not a tow truck driver or the police. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been out shooting, so yeah, it's nice to get out for a little bit. Got to hopefully do it again here shortly. So I'm just airing the airwaves out. I had to run through my battery stash. I know a lot of you people probably have a battery stash. Mine, yeah, was getting pretty thin, especially stuff for household, and dates were a little iffy on some, so just picked up a bunch more batteries today too. So yeah, not for the rifle I was just speaking of, but other batteries because need them all over, remotes and this and that. So yeah, this is interesting talking to myself here. Let's see. Trying to think of something off some other topic there. I'm kind of drawing a blank, so hopefully he comes back soon. Suppose we could take bets on who it is there. Well, I guess I'll ramble on a little bit here. Let me think. Work's kicked up like crazy lately, so been babysitting the lady after her surgery. She's had light duty for gonna be a couple months actually, but so this last couple weeks I just been kicking around the house, going crazy, running out doing little things, but I've only been able to hold things off so long, and now it seems like everybody's calling, so kind of sucks. It's cool, but it sucks. Had to meet lady earlier, pick up down payment, whatnot. As soon as this show is done, I got an appointment to go meet another lady to go deal with more paperwork and down payments. So basically, getting swamped right now, which I'm hoping, stack some
Well,
cash.
I'm back.
Oh.
I got it. You weren't wrong. It's the landlord.
Oh shit!
He's outside
All
right
right,
now,
man.
so he's sort of what he's doing here this time of night. I'm not sure, but I got to go.
I hope we
'Cause
didn't get
he
in trouble.
wants to sort of like do a
Will
walkthrough or
inspection.
whatever.
Okay.
So.
Well, hey, man, you better make sure there isn't any of those wipes in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm going to go check before I let it in.
All right.
All right. I'm sorry to cut it short, people, but I got to run. Unexpected emergency. So with that, but I will be back next week, and I'll do the quiz thing next week too. And so I do apologize, everybody, and I'll see you all next week. So good night, everybody.
Eat a salad.